tribe, welcome back to my channel. So it's the first time on this channel because I have two that I'm doing a topic based on their feelings for you. I am purely focused on romantic relationships in this one, and I also want to warn more sensitive people, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything here. So if you are seeking for clarity, I hope you find it here. Also, don't try to push messages that are not yours. So you're gonna have to differentiate if this reading is for you or this reading might be for someone else. So let's jump into this. Pile number 1 is the Textured Tarot. Pile number 2 is the Healing Light Tarot. Pile number 3 is the Steampunk Tarot. I'll see you in timestamps. Hello, group number 1 people. So let's see, what is this person feeling for you? As I said in the intro, if you skip that, I am going to be looking at the core of this person's feelings, if you can put it that way, and any information that needs to be highlighted or needs to come to the surface, hopefully you're gonna find it here. Hello, pile number 1 people. So we're gonna be using the Textured Tarot, and we're also going to be using the cards that I've made that have connection to music, songs. So we're gonna actually start with those ones, and then we're going to be pulling tarot. So let me tap in. Let me connect what is this person's feelings for you. And let's start with these. I'm just gonna lay them all down here. And I'm gonna pull a couple of cards. And let's see what we got. What is this person's feelings for you? I want that one. We're gonna look at it together. And I also want that one. And we're gonna put the rest back. So let's start with these. So the first we have Justin Timberlake, Mirrors. And it says, it's like you're my mirror staring back at me. And then we have Destiny's Child, Say My Name. And this particular song that I used to listen to is a remix by Cyril Han. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry, I butchered this probably. Any other day I would call and you would say, baby, how's your day? But today it ain't the same. And then it goes somewhere along the lines of, but today it ain't the same, is like, okay. So first thing first, what I'm seeing here is that this connection at one point was a really, really strong one, and you probably have connected on deep levels, if not emotionally, then spiritually. And I want to see, we're going to look at this, something has happened over time where it was a very visible, I'm sensing emotional distance that happened. Where before I'm hearing we could talk about all the things and the connection was on its high. You got me, I got you. Sometimes maybe we even didn't need to use words. You would feel me because you were very alike. Maybe on a core level like I was. But over time, we started drifting apart, or maybe now you're starting to drift apart and you're looking for answers. What is actually going on? And the conversation is not the same. Or every time you meet, it's not the same how it used to be. This connection seems to be lacking what it used to have. And specifically, I'm seeing fire or interest. What would this person want to say to you? What would this person want to say to you? What would this person want to say to you? We have Mark Lower feat. Scarlet Quinn, Bad Boys Cry. Sometimes a bad boy lies, sometimes a bad girl cries to get what she wants. There is a bit of grief in this pile. Grieving what it used to be, or grieving the future that I've imagined. Leon L's protocol. When you show me your soul, but I don't want to know, that's not the protocol, specifically in this song. So there was a lot of soul at the beginning of this connection, but what this person wants to say right now, it seems like they have become a slightly different person. And it's going to take them time, they're saying, to find their way back to themselves. Because particularly with the Leon L's song Protocol, he's saying to this girl, doesn't matter if you're a boy or girl watching and who you're asking about, but he's saying to a girl, you had to leave your heart at the door, because our protocol, what we agreed on, or what is happening now, is that we meet one another and we only do what we have agreed to do. And it's a song that describes a guy who just wants intimacy, physical intimacy from the girl, and she starts falling in love. And at one point he says, shut your mouth up when the truth is on your mind, something along the lines of that. It seems that at first this connection was thought to be very deep, or someone was willing to go really deep, and then something switched, and now the other person is looking at this connection from a more surface level. I only need that. And we have sometimes a bad boy lies, sometimes a bad girl cries to get what she wants. So someone is trying they're trying their best to get what they need, they want from this connection, but it's not happening. It is not happening due to someone else's character, which at first the other person did not see. So now I see you for who you are, but I still can't believe it because I thought you were different. Okay, let's go. It seems like this person wants to keep things light now. Some people would call it superficial, not deep enough. Depends what you're looking for. If you're also looking for maybe a fling or someone to spend time watching Netflix and chilling, then yeah. But sooner or later, I feel like someone will need more. And that's when the chaos may start, or that's when hurt starts happening. What are this person's feelings for you? I do really want to say that this person feels like they kind of shut off a part of themselves, that empathic part of themselves, because they lost a connection with their heart. And because they cannot connect to themselves anymore, some of them don't want to even. They cannot connect on deeper level with someone else. Maybe we're talking about someone who's young and it's their time of exploration, of trying new people, of going on dates, on maybe just not having, maybe they just don't have enough time or energy to invest in serious connection, and they just want to keep it at a down low. What are this person's feelings for you? This can always be vice versa, because anytime I read for two people, because I'm reading about two energies, it can be flipped. So you're gonna have to know what to do with this information. What are their feelings? Six of Swords. Four of Swords. A lot of sword energy. Yeah, there's cold energy coming through here. Remember how I said they want to keep it at a down low? They're chilling. They're chilling. They don't want any depth. They want a break, or they want to keep it lighthearted. They don't want any depth. They don't want to get too much in their head about their feelings. So it seems like they're consciously keeping themselves a little bit distant from others. I don't see much action happening here from their side with the Four of Swords. What are their feelings? Yeah, Knight of Swords. I came in swiftly and I'm about to leave, or I have left swiftly. This is a fast-paced energy. This is not the energy that stays. It feels like this person intended for this to be long-lasting at first because they were mesmerized. But then they've realized that that's something that they don't need or they don't want. And that is why the change has happened. I know that I'm not talking to you or I'm not communicating with you as I used to before. Ten of Swords, more Swords energy here. King of Cups. And Eight of Swords. Yeah, I told you that their heart is closed off. Look at these two cards surrounding the King of Cups. If cards were better, lighter, I would read it differently. But in this case, this person's heart's completely shut off. They have a lot going on in themselves right now. And even if you tried, like it says over here, sometimes a bad girl cries to get what she wants, even if you tried to use tactic or strategy or technique in order to come closer to this person, they're not close to themselves. They wouldn't be able to pull through. This is someone who might be going through quite a lot in their own lives. This is someone who's trying to find their way back to themselves. Completely tapped out of their heart, tapped into their headspace. They can be lost. They can be lost and they might be confused in their lives. And they don't need help because they want to do it on their own. And they know that they have to do it on their own. We have the Fool. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Six of Pentacles. This person is doing their best in order to come back. Come back on track. Come back to balance and to change their life. Bottom of a deck, we have the Lovers, particularly in this deck. Pay attention to these people's faces. This guy looks very invested and this girl is like, I gotta go. She's thinking about all other things, like over here with the Eight of Swords. What I have to do, what is happening in my life, what I want to accomplish. She doesn't feel as invested. She doesn't look as invested as this other person. What is the advice here? What is your advice? Yes. Okay, what is your advice? Oh, wow. The Sun and the Six of Wands. Can it be a better combo? I can't imagine a better combo. What is your advice? You have a lot going on when it comes to your work or finances, because the split deck we have Three of Pentacles. And your cards are saying focus on your successes now. I feel like some people don't see themselves as successful as they truly are, or as deserving of great things. And your cards are saying, look at all of the things that you have or what you have achieved so far. And look at the situation from that standpoint, from that perspective. Someone who's so achieved and someone who is so... You're like a light to people. You act like a sun to people in your surroundings, in your workplace. You act as an example for a lot of people. A lot of people look up to you. And it's saying focus more on that. Acknowledge that energy. And that is very well deserved. If you don't resonate with it just yet, expect it. Expect it in the future. Okay? So I hope this made sense, pile number 1 people. If you need more content, I have second channel and I have Patreon. If you'd like to, join me there. And until the next time, bye for now. Hello, group number 2 people. Let's see what other feelings for you. And we're gonna start with the music. I'm gonna spread these cards on a table and I'm going to choose a couple of cards to start with. What are their feelings for you? I want that one right here. And I want that one. We're gonna pull more if we need to. We're starting with Gallant, song called Jupiter. So many others tried to crack your heart. Weak defenses are the only things you've got. Regretting all the patience. And then we have Rudimental, More Than Anything, featuring Emily Sandé. If I could trust, don't think I would let you touch me. I hope there is still hope for me. Oof, this is gonna be an interesting one. I'm just gonna say someone because I'm getting 50-50. So you'll know if that's you, if this is them whom you're asking about. I'm seeing someone who has tried to guard their heart so much that they've missed chances with people. Someone is so overprotective over themselves that they're not letting love in. And it can be obviously due to the past experiences or the way that a person was raised, what they saw in a family, or they have encountered pretty early on in life a situation where they were burnt really badly and they are trying to build trust again with people. If I could trust, don't think I would let you touch me. I hope there is still hope for me. There is regret here. I fucked up, I'm hearing I screwed up. So many others try to crack your heart. Weak defenses are the only things you've got. So someone saw in this connection that someone has walls up. Someone is not allowing the other one to enter. And that might have been a problem in this connection. Someone felt that they're bystander, an outsider. I am communicating with you, but you don't let me in. I see that. You don't have to tell me. Someone felt that the other was super closed off or afraid to go deeper. Let's see more. Damn, pile 2. Someone tried to be patient here. Someone really tried to be patient with the other. And the other is regretting it now. They're like, damn, I fucked up, because if I only was able to let the other person in. See, now I don't know if there is hope still for me. Because someone is regretting all the patience. All the time and effort they have put in. It's like someone feels like I wasted it. You made me feel like I've wasted my time. You knew really well that we both wanted maybe the same thing. and you allowed your past experiences, past hurt to rub off on this connection, not trusting or not allowing me to come in. And this is your lesson to go through. So I had to take a step back and to move on. This connection is definitely acting as a big lesson for someone to open up, to be more vulnerable, to let people in, not to deny something that they're feeling. Anything else? Which one do I want? That one. Leaves. This is a beautiful song, by the way. Leaves, a song called No Love. I'm losing faith because you keep stalling. I mean, come on now. I keep calling. So someone tried so much. And someone is going to be losing faith because someone keeps stalling. Because someone thinks that the other has no love. We're going to see with tarot. And it's like 50-50. Either someone has not enough love here for the other, or someone appears that they don't have enough love for the other because of how high their walls are up. Because they are so terrified to let someone in, they keep fucking things up. What other feelings for you? What other feelings for you? We have Knight of Wands. Now in this reading, we might be talking about parts of this connection in the past, present, or future. So because when I'm pulling tarot, I'm feeling that we're going to talk about a different chapter, a different time. Okay, let's see. What other feelings for you? Temperance. King of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man showing up. We have a Star. There are so many hopes here. But someone's got to start acting. Someone's got to start taking action. Even this Knight of Wands is going back. I'm getting a sense of regret here. If I could go back and fix my past trauma, or change my perspective, or change my actions, how I communicate with people, there would be much more balance and security in this connection. Because I'm seeing someone really wants that sense of security. I need a keeper. Someone is wishing one person to be who they're not just yet. But what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing that this person is trying really hard to become the person that they want for themselves. And once they do that, I think if you allowed the time to pass by, I'm not saying that you need to wait for this person. Definitely not. I will never say that, to wait around for someone. Because if it's meant to be, then it would have happened. There is a reason why things are happening the way they are, right? We just need to pay attention to what we maybe need to learn, or where the other person stands, right? But I'm seeing that this person is trying to become the best version of themselves, and they're trying really, really hard. But some of them are overdoing it. Focusing so much on who I'm trying to become that I don't notice other people, or I don't notice others' feelings. This is someone who's building themselves up now. They're very focused either on their body, becoming healthier, becoming stronger, or they're very focused on their finances. How can I become the best provider? How can I become the greatest? What matters to this person is not this is not the person who is into flings. This person doesn't want that right now. This person is not a player. If you're dealing with a player, this is not your pile. They might have been at one point when they were really young, but not now. Definitely not now. This is someone who is looking for a strong relationship, but doesn't feel like they're ready. Yeah, see, they're growing with Judgment. There's a lot of spiritual growth happening here. This person is going for a lot, but not in a chaotic sense. They invited this consciously. They might have changed something about their lifestyle or their thinking that is progressing them forward. And the very go type. Listen to one of these songs, because when I'm seeing the Judgment card, either Gallants, Jupiter, Rudimental More Than Anything featuring Emily Sandé, or Leaves No Love, or all of them, okay? Because it's like, I'm getting this, that even your guides want you to listen to one of these songs, inviting you to listen to one of these songs. There will be more answers there. Again, look, this person is overprotecting themselves right now. It's as clear as day, because they're trying to succeed in their life. And they think that once they do that, they feel more confident in themselves. And therefore, that's when they will be able to open up for relationship more, or to knock those walls down. That's their thinking. But you know really well that it's not how it works. This person really adores the way you look. Either your hair or one particular, maybe the way you dress. It's not about a big ass or big boobs, you know, or being pumped or buff. It's about when they look at you, how you make them feel, the way you flow, the energy you carry. Family could be influential here, or some sort of traditions. Maybe there is the reason why this person is keeping their walls up, because someone might be in their ear, or there is difference when it comes to tradition, when it comes to religion, when it comes to the way you were raised. And that is why maybe this person is not open to fully invest in this, because they're like, I don't know, like, can we make this happen? That might be one of the reasons why this person has their walls up, or they're afraid to let someone in. Someone who has a very different background. There might be influences of family here. Yeah, this person is terrified for that tower to go down. They might even think that if I invested in this fully, or if I knocked my walls down, if I let you in, my life would turn completely. There are a lot of subconscious fears here. This person is terrified. What are they afraid of? I'm going to be very specific here, so this is not for all of you. For some people, they are afraid of having a child, or somehow children are involved here. They're afraid that this might turn their life around. They might not be ready. For other people, this person is afraid of, once they let you in, they become vulnerable because they see you for who you are. The Empress. Once I become vulnerable, I put my heart out there in front of you. What if you're gonna have better choices? And what if you're gonna choose someone else, not me? What if you're gonna choose someone else, not me? This is someone who has a lot of self-confidence issues, deep-rooted, and you gotta look at that. They really gotta look at that. If they want to grow something with other people, they gotta work through that. Otherwise, they won't be able to plant any seeds that are going to withstand the effects of environment. What is an advice here? What is your advice here? I feel like once this is worked through, this has a lot of potential. But if you see that this has been dealt with, because otherwise someone is knocking on the door, no one answers. I know that you're on the other side of a door. Open the door, but I can't open the door. So how can a relationship happen if it's like that, right? There is maybe separation here. What is an advice here? But once this is worked through and someone gets their shit together and really looks at their wounds, I do have a feeling that this connection has potential. So you gotta know where you stand, okay? Advice. Advice. Don't make the same mistakes you made before. I'd say that. That's nostalgia, that's memory, something that I'm familiar with, that makes me feel overburdened. I'm not going to carry someone else's issues or someone else's hurt, trauma on my back because it's too much for me. I'm moving on from that. I'm not coming back to the same thing I've done before. And I'm stepping into the King of Wands energy. So as an advice, I would say pile number 2. Implement the King of Wands energy. Want to travel? Go travel. Be creative. Release something out to the world that you're passionate about. Follow your fire. Follow your fire. Some of you might even want to change maybe the way you dress, but it's not that you're doing it for them or for anyone else. You're doing it for you because you're stepping into the King of Wands energy. This guy has it in him. And that's why it's very attractive. And if you need to, if there is something unspoken and you really want to talk to this person, speak up. Don't hold things in here. For a lot of you, this could be a game changer for you. Speak up. Instead of worrying on your own. Okay? And causing yourself chaos. Inwardly fighting. So I hope this made sense, pile number 2. If you need extra content, I have Patreon and I have another channel, which is my main one, if you'd like to join me on one of those platforms, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 3 people. So we're gonna start with music and we'll go from there. What are this person's feelings for you? Let's see. What are this person's feelings for you, pile number, that one? That one. If we'll need more, we'll put more. Let's go. We have Luxar, I Don't Love Her, if you want to listen to the song. And it's Sweater Beats remix. I do love that remix. And it's an old song already. Babe, I'm not the one. There is a reason why I've set you free. Didn't want you to go through hell. Sorry, that was it. I tried to shorten this up. Let's go again. Babe, I'm not the one. There is a reason why I've set you free. I didn't want you to go through hell. Then we have Rudimental, More Than Anything, featuring Emily Sandé. This came up in one more pile. Maybe you want to watch it. If I could trust, don't think I would let you touch me. I hope there is still hope for me. I want one more. I'm getting, this might be the past situation or it's happening now, I don't know, but I'm getting someone begging the other one to take them back. I want you to differentiate if this pile is for you or not. In all of my readings, when it comes to feelings, I don't want people to push messages to just fit them for them to feel good. Say, if there is a situation here where someone clearly does not invest in this connection, and you see that yourself, that nothing is happening, and you're trying, this is not the message where someone is begging you to let them back in, right? It's not resonant energy. So I want you to be very clear with that. But I'm literally seeing someone begging to let the other person in. Did someone screw up here? Let's see. We have Metallica, King Nothing. Oh, here we go. Just want one thing, just to play the king. But the castle crumbled and you are left with just a name. And it goes... oh, wow. This is going to be an interesting one. It goes, where is your crown, King Nothing? Someone has lost a crown here. Someone's ego was hurt in this connection or is being hurt. And is the person's, the ego is the person's who did something wrong and now they're hurting. Someone by hurting the other hurt themselves. And they want to fix things now. What an interesting pile. It's gonna be a bit of a story, let me tell ya. Someone wanted to be the best, or to look, I want to say, the best version of themselves, or to look a certain way, but they played themselves because that's not who they are. Lionel's refund. I lose all my manners, baby. Please excuse me. You can have a refund, baby, if you don't like it. So basically this song is about a guy who says, you know, anytime I'm around you, I lose all my manners, baby, please excuse me. Why don't you try this? But if you'll need a refund, baby, I can give it to you, but I don't think that you'll need that because I'm that good. See, there is this energy of an ego here in this pile where someone's like, look what I can give you. Look what I got. Look what I got. Someone really wants to appear the best version of themselves, but that's not who they truly are deep down. And the other person is so authentic, and that authenticity rubs off on someone else's inauthenticity, and it leaves a bitter taste in someone's mouth, and they go, but why am I doing this actually? And then whoever was trying to play a character that they were not, now they're like, damn, I wanna turn back time. Can we please meet again? And can you meet me for who I truly am now? Maybe in some situations there were promises here that the other person did not fulfill. And I'm getting someone who's quite who was maybe they're not like that, but who was in their ego. They were like, I can get you this, I'm gonna, you know, build a house for both of us, or they were trying maybe to show up, I'm so good in bed, just watch it, and once you're in bedroom, you go, well, this is kind of average, this is kind of sad. Like someone hyped the other person up so much, and the other person got disappointed because they like, where are all the things that you promised? But someone is trying to tell the other person that you don't have to act this way. Just what you have is enough. And then when this person says that, the other person feels, damn, I'm a fool. I'm actually a fool. This person is right. But no one ever said that to me before. Or no one ever was so honest and graceful in the way they talked to me. Someone is a wake-up call for the other person. Ooh. Ready? Let's go. Okay, first card. Nine of Wands. What other feelings? What other feelings? Bear in mind, people, that we might be talking about specific chapters. We might be pulling stories in these readings when it comes to feelings of specific times that you went through with that person. And for some of you, this could be a current situation that you are dealing with. For others, you have overcome this already. But because those messages are coming through, there is a reason why they're coming through. So do a little bit of digging. What are this person's feelings for you? Nine of Wands, King of Cups. This person is really thankful for something here. Be thankful that you show them something. They are thankful that you helped them to become a person that they were deep down without creating a new facade. This person really values you because your authenticity allowed them to step into their authenticity and vulnerability. If this hasn't happened just yet, you may say something in the future to this person. It can be a little thing where you go, you don't have to do this actually. Like, I don't need that. If they're trying to show off in a way that you don't like, or in a way that you don't really need them to, you're gonna see something from your heart. And those words will act, this person might even think that these words are coming from somewhere else, like as if their guides are speaking for you. Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, Ten of Wands, the World, Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Let me adjust you slightly. This person really wants to conquer you in whatever sense. This person really wants to conquer you, to have you. This person wants you for themselves. But I really feel like with this Eight of Wands and Seven of Wands here, that someone might be overdoing it. Someone might be overdoing it. Someone might be rushing too fast. Someone might be using tactics or strategy that doesn't vibe with you. For example, writing romantic poems that are too sweet, and you go, that's not authentic. Like, why are you doing this? But they think in their mind that that's how they will be able to get you. I'm not seeing any games being played here, though. I'm not feeling it. For some of you, maybe. Why they were playing, or they are playing a character, is to get you to be looked at as someone who has their shit together. It's not coming from a place of, I'm going to trick you, you know, my plan is to have you and someone else, or to keep you hanging until I make up my mind what I want to do with this other person, or if I'm going to find someone better. That if that's the case in your situation, this is not your pile. In this situation, I'm seeing someone trying to create an image in order to get you, because they have their eyes so set on you. They are trying to do their best not to lose you. And you seem to be the one who is like, I'm not sure about this, because I'm not sure who this person is. Like, they showed me this side of themselves, now they're showing me another. I'm not sure. Someone is acting like a puppy here, and the other person is not buying it. They're like, but just show me who you are. And they're like, okay, let me try again. Let me start over. I was trying to be too many things, too many people, too many characters. Let me start over. One thing that we know here is this person is trying to make things better, or is trying to be the person that you need them to be. I don't know how healthy this is, because I'm not seeing this person as being rooted in who they are themselves. I don't think this person have found themselves just yet fully. But I do see that there is potential here to grow together, and this person to find themselves throughout time. Maybe this is someone who's young, or who's not as experienced in relationships, or someone who's never came across a person like you, and now they like, I gotta get it, and I gotta get it fast. You know? I'm passionate about this. I want to conquer you. I want to give you the world, all of that jazz. And you go, but nah, I don't want that. I want stable, one step at a time type of commitment, because otherwise we can fall off of a bandwagon. It's not healthy to carry in that way. So someone is trying to put brakes on in order for a connection to move smoothly and gracefully, but the other person's like, I don't care, I want you here, I want you now, I want it all. You know? This is funny. Yeah, I want to invest in you. I want to invest in you. Tell me what you need. I'm gonna make your dreams come true. That type of vibe. This person really wants to make your dreams come true. And I do really think, because this person sees that you have suitors, or you have a lot of people watching you, or other people might want to try their luck with you, or there is someone particularly that they are thinking about who has an eye on you that you don't know maybe about yourself. And that's why they're like, I'm ready for this competition. Let me win you over. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm the one who's gonna be starting the romance with you, and building a home together, and making you my husband or wife. I see and I feel that's what's happening around you is not maybe very good for you. Maybe you were with someone who wasn't committed to you, or who was cheating or tricking you, or who was overly controlling. But I'm here to change that. I'm here to change that. If you let me. Okay, so that's what kind of messages we have, pile number 3. If you need extra content, I have Patreon and another channel, which is my main one. If you want to, go down to the description box and explore those 2 handles, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye for now.